Hey, Coog, what's happening, man? Part 7! Hey, man, whenever I see I'll be honest with you, Cougar, whenever I see a number, we got doing good, getting so deep back into pro wrestling. Hell yeah, dude. It's good to, you get me every time with it, Grumpy. Game is the what? Yo, bro. Interesting change in the formula, man. I appreciate your innovations to this deep in attempts to keep it from going stale. I appreciate what you're doing, Grump. I really do. Angel, welcome in. Grumpy, welcome in. Cougar, welcome in. Hey, everybody. How you doing? How was your weekend? Tell me about your weekend. Let me make sure I got the right microphone on. Wait, there's a really easy way to test this. Okay, yeah, I got the right one. If I can poof a tiny bit of air at point-blank range into my good microphone, then and I see it hit the red, then I know I got the right one hooked up. Hey, G-Volt, welcome in. Good to have you, man. How was your weekend? My weekend was full of AEW mainly. Yeah, hey, man, you said you're getting into wrestling. Let's fucking go, right? Shit, the LLM is getting corrupted. Grumpy's been an LLM this whole time. Also squatting? Hell yeah, dude. Did you squat today? Tell me about your squats. Squats are usually for me on the weekends. Like on Saturday specifically. Leg day specifically. Ooh, Yonner's here.
11 short of the best number.
Yes indeed. You'll get there, man, in due time. If we're both still alive by then. Hey, tell you what, man. Got a pact going. If I die before you hit 87 months, just stay subscribed, please. And then once you hit 87, then you're allowed to unsubscribe. What do you think of that? How are we feeling about that? Wait, what? If I die, just stay. Oh, deal, but try not to die. I always try not to die. For the record, I always try not to die. I wear my seatbelt. I eat food. I go to sleep. I don't death defy constantly. Are you guys familiar with micromorts? Boring the usual? Hell yeah, G-Volt. Better a boring weekend than an excruciating one, though. How about that? We just had that epiphany in the Rascal server. Life is just trying not to die until you do. It's kind of true. Life is full of trying not to die. I never realized that. There actually is a cause of death that is a legal cause of death that you can see on death certificates, and I've run into a few of these throughout my time. Throughout my time in, I got a really itchy foot, guys. I got bug bites all around my ankles and shit, and they won't go away. I think they're no-see-em bites. Life's full of trying. There's a legit cause of death that can be on a death certificate. That you're not going to see unless you see death certificates regularly, which I used to back in my days of being member facing at my job. It's called adult failure to thrive, which basically means you're not eating, you're not drinking water, you're not taking care of yourself. Usually, it's something that happens to people who are in late stage dementia. They just kind of lose their faculties and just it's usually never the primary reason of death, but a lot of times it's a secondary or tertiary cause of death, just failing to thrive. Holy cow, yeah, I know, right? Gift sub to Yana for month 88 when the time comes, just to fucking ruin it. Sounds like a plan, G-Volt. I'll trust that one. I'll entrust that one to you. I applaud that pettiness. Me too. Hey, Jody. At the local library, they call her Mina the Borrower. You said you had that one lined up last week, right? Didn't you say that? Didn't you say last week you're I got next week's already in the barrel, ready to go. Let's fucking go. It was worth the wait. I take my bad puns seriously. Good. Good evening, gang. How are we doing? I'm doing great, Fuzz. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Jody, how was your weekend? You should take bad puns seriously. It's a very pure form of humor. That even when people, it's like one of the forms of humor that even when people think that it's terrible, it's still a success for you. You don't really have to worry about the joke landing, because if you get people groaning, that's also a good response. I don't think I've ever done a really bad pun or a dad joke kind of thing and just had somebody just full on stonewall me, no reaction at all. Just but even then I would just be like, well, that was still kind of funny. This weekend I'm going to independent wrestling. I like how you're doing all caps every time you write wrestling, Cook. Event in Wisconsin with a friend I haven't seen since November 2024. Dude, that's so awesome. That's great. Are you guys reconnecting? You guys still talk to each other on phone or on the internet or anything like that? I was invited a few weeks before the wrestling bug hit me. Nice, dude. And now suddenly you're in. You're back. You're back in, dude. Fuzz says, I'm good hunting down some retro nostalgia. Ooh, do tell. Share your retro hunting. Ben says, new shirt. This one? I have worn this shirt on stream, I'm pretty sure. It is definitely, regardless, it is definitely not new. I got this shirt in 2025. I could tell you exactly where I got this shirt, and I can tell you the month I got this shirt. I'm not Cougar. I can't tell you the day or the hour. But I am 100% certain I've had this shirt since 2025. Oops. Clicking shit. But have you kept it simple? It's one of those things that, it's a nice thing to remind yourself of, whether or not you're actually successful. I remember one piece of advice that I like to remember, I like to recall on the occasions where I find myself able to recall things, is the plain things, the main things. I like that. We text back and forth every now and then. That's cool. Haha, keep it nipple. Keep it nipple. Ben, welcome in, Ben. How was your weekend, dude? Tell me about your weekend. Let me get this here. I'm gonna pull up Twitch as well so I can actually do shit in stream. Hopefully it doesn't royally fuck my stream capability. Although honestly, I don't think I haven't had a single connection problem since switching to the new house. I could be wrong about that, but I had kind of some streams that were just well, guys, I guess it's just not happening because it was terrible. Oh, I gotta respond to this text. Great. So much progress lately. Dude, that's awesome. If you want to share any particulars, I would be an enraptured audience. That's a word, right? Enraptured? Yeah. I know that word is, I know enraptured is a word. There's wrapped as well. R-A-P-T, which kind of means the same thing. But I know enraptured's a word because there is an Arkham the Horror card game card called Enraptured. How was yours? My weekend was great, man. It's probably it was the best weekend I've had all year. My weekend was very good. Found a CIB Pokemon Stadium and the double disc Metroid Prime Wind Waker couple days ago, just waiting for him to come in. Nice, dude. I didn't even know that double disc Prime Wind Waker existed. I did not know that was a double disc combo that they did. That's really cool. CIB Pokemon Stadium. Ooh. You don't have to share, Fuzz. I know that is an expensive video game. Did you get a good... You don't have to say a number. Do you feel as though you got a good deal? I know that CIB Pokemon Stadium is expensive, or at least I think that it is. It seems like one of those games that people talk about when they're talking about expensive video games. Did you switch internet providers? No, actually. Well, I mean, I have the same internet providers my parents have, but I mean, there's a lot of drain on the system there. I think Dad was accidentally bottlenecking himself with some kind of old unit somewhere along the chain between modem and router and signal booster. There was some weak link in the chain that kind of fucked up the internet. I still have the same ISP. My router and modem are both right there, like in my closet, actually. So I could even wire in if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Because this thing, I mean, this has the motherboard I bought had built-in wireless, so I may as well just use it, right? That's wonderful. Doing great with my know-nothing days approach to my 10 daily categories. I've added a lot to my apartment as well. Dude, that's awesome. Know-nothing days. I love that. Ben knows that I had, I've talked about this on stream, I think, about when I didn't go to school for like a couple of months. I had a buffet of nothing days. And nothing days, despite, this one always is really loud in the mix. Or maybe it's just because it's like soft piano plinking in a void that it strikes me as louder, but I always feel like I need to turn this one down. I mean, it's Chrono Trigger, so I shouldn't because that's disrespectful, but I always feel like I gotta turn that down. Yeah, so I had a whole life of nothing days, and it kind of sounds like it would be cool, but it was easily the unhappiest I've ever been. Basically done with my Limerence workbook too. That's awesome, dude. You've been on that thing for a while, right? I feel like you've been working through that book for quite some time. Well, you're welcome for the work I put into keeping it running either way. I wasn't prepared to thank you, but thanks. Because of electricity? I thought you were HVAC, man. What lead to not wanting to college during that time? Had to be 2012? No, it was 2010, man. Was it 2010? I'm pretty sure it was 2010. Yeah, I basically stopped out of college for a semester and didn't tell my folks. I was just like kind of freeloading for a semester. What led to not wanting to do college? I don't know. I was having fun in college. I felt like I convinced myself that I earned a break. I liked hanging out, and I didn't like working so much. It was an impulse thing too. Like it was a decision I didn't put much thought or time into. So just a poor decision all around. Yeah, I first got it in December or so, and then kind of got better and moved on, but then decided to actually finish it. No, I got you, man. And I think it's important to, like, I mean, obviously, like, self-help and self-work, they're really important things to do. There's no doubt about that. But, like, I think it's also possible where you can kind of, like, I don't know, instead of living your life, kind of get a little addicted to self-help a little bit, or, like, do it a little bit too much. And so if you didn't need it, and you stepped back and just, like, did other things and lived your life, then you did the right thing. We know it wasn't 2011, that's correct. Because I worked on HVACs for a bunch of ISPs. Oh, okay, I got you. Mine is i3. Or, it was ITV3. I think it's called i3 Broadband now. I don't know, I just got a bill from them. I think it's called i3 Broadband now. Whatever. You do their HVAC? They're a great ISP. They use fiber optic cables and stuff. I've never had any problems, and they've never pissed me off like the legendarily terrible Xfinity or Comcast or anything like that. Like, as bad as possible. The double disc version of Prime and Wind Waker is basically just expensive cover art, but got that in Stadium for under 1K. It's wild how much games have inflated. The bar to clear was 1K. That is insane, man. Fuck. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Woo! You know what? There was a brief period in my life where I was collecting, like, cart only Super Nintendo games. It was kind of expensive then. And I wasn't even really fishing for, like, the rare stuff. I would shudder to know what the prices are now. Like, for even a reasonably, in high demand video game. You know what? I'm gonna check. Bear with me here one second, folks. I'm gonna check Earthbound, just like an Earthbound cart only. On eBay. This game is not rare, but it carries a reputation with it, where people know they can get away with selling it for an ass load. God. Okay, anybody want to take a guess at, like, I mean, I guess you could just look up and cheat, but I like, if anybody is like wants to just smash numbers into the keyboard right now, well, Fuzz might have an educated guess. Around 300 is Fuzz's guess. I will say that you could guess better than 300. Anybody have a better guess than 300 for, like, around where they're landing? I would say for this is cart only Earthbound. 800. I remember that it was in a fat week. November 2013 Nick and Nathan video. That might have been one of my first fat weeks. I haven't done fat week in like 3 years. A part of me is sad, but another part of me is like, I was probably making meaningful subtractions to my lifespan with that shit. Last time, I'm pretty sure I had an ulcer. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm too old. It was good. It was good while it lasted, though. I'm seeing 800, 300, too much dollars. I mean, G-Volt got it exactly right. Maybe more like 450. Yeah, 450 is really close. I would say, so the cheapest one I see right now is 385. And it's a kind of an okay looking copy. Most are between 400 and 500. There's a few people that are huffing smoke and are trying to sell for $600. And then, like, you're seeing CIBs for closer to 3K. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I remember when CIBs for Earthbound were closer to the cart-only price. Like maybe $500, $600 for CIB, which is still insane. God. I own Earthbound, so that's not my problem. I don't have that problem. I don't need to buy Earthbound for $400. I still have the instruction book too, but I don't have the box. I never kept any of my Super Nintendo boxes. Boy, I wish I had the foresight back then to have done that, you know. About the Fire Emblem GameCube CIB for over $300 right before the pandemic began. I shudder to think what it's at now. Oh, yeah, man. It would probably curl your short hairs. Alright. Nobody over on YouTube yet? I'm sure we'll see Chug-a-Lug at some point. Until then, probably just gotta jump into the game now, huh? Might be game time. Might be game o'clock. Yeah. Plandemic VM Varga? The fuck? I could be on YouTube? Yeah, you could. I think it... If you want to do both, you know? Por qué no los dos? Like, why not? Alright, I'm gonna turn off the background music here. Don't need you. DK64_official says, I'm on YouTube. They have an anime avatar. I wonder who that could be. At least your username is pronounceable over on YouTube there, Jody. Okay, around the same price, actually, give or take $100. Still, I don't know, man. That's wild. I figured GameCube could go up because Nintendo's insisting that GameCube doesn't exist. Seems to be that way anyway. Let's choose this profile. Okay, last time Okay, I'm trying to remember. We switched back to the mace at the end. Yeah, that's like a dummy account I use, so comments I leave aren't traceable to anything I care about. Nice. URL removed says I'm on Twitch. Shit, I don't know who URL removed is. I probably should know. Good username, though. URL removed is a good username. You hang on to that shit. What are we doing on how's game audio, guys? Tell me how game audio is. This looks a little quiet, maybe, but I've also had people complain that it's loud. Let me know. Okay, let's try to get my bearings again. I think I just started heading basically towards the next major area of the game. So there's like sand and shit moving around. I'm gonna have to. I tell you right now, I'm gonna have to relearn how the bombs work. I definitely forgot that shit. Remember, guys, if you have any hollowers around and you want to put spike traps, make sure somehow the spikes go underground and also hurt people when they're there. It's a key part of successfully deterring hollowers from getting up in your shit. I love when, oh, Chug-a-Lug! Finally, finally. I was waiting for you, GM, over on YouTube. There, I was like, "Where's my Chug-a-Lug? I can barely start the stream." There he is, at long last. Welcome in, GM Chug-a-Lugging over there. Let me try to do something, and that error amounts to such Limburg, esque. Oh, I guess an error or something. Well, thanks for the information on what happened. I now know what else I can try. Can you go into more detail? What do you mean in the error amounts? And what error? Like you're getting like an official error on software or something, and it's Lumberging you? Is that what you're saying? Oh boy. Ugh. Okay, it's a little hard. It's a little slow to burrow against the tide, but you can actually do it. I cannot walk against the tide of these things. What is this thing? This thing looks like a tardigrade. Like they combined a dog with a tardigrade. Hey, wake up, weirdo! Ooh. Look at this. Look at his little mouth. He goes, "Hey, look at that. Hey, wake up, buddy. Hey." What's your story, man? Creek and Roy. Used to be quiet folk out here. Now it's all noise and explosions. Miners took over the sandfalls like they owned it. Fortunes ran dry here, so folks moved on to Bone Beach. But not me. I'm staying. With your loyal pooch here, huh? Whatever this thing is. Hey, welcome in, Darren. Hello, Griff and inhabitants of Griffville. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? I think it's a flea. Oh, it's like supposed to be a flea, but it's a dog. That's kind of cute. It looks like a tardigrade. Does anybody know what... People know what tardigrades are, right? I can't even go into your house? Bruh, let me break into your house and piss off your dog. Ah, I see. Pointless. I'm glad I did that, guys. I just really wanted to show you guys off that I've gotten slightly less terrible at burrowing. Ah. You proud of me? Ah. Then I immediately take damage while burrowing. I kind of deserve that, right? Oh boy. I mean, I see, but also, nah, I don't want to do that. How are you, Griff? I'm doing great. I'm doing all right. I was playing some Banjo-Tooie. Hell yeah, man. How was your weekend? I've actually been thinking about playing Banjo-Tooie again lately. I'm not really sure why. Every once in a while, I'll just get this wild hair up my ass. I'll be like, man, that game from my childhood was good. Man, being a child was good. I think of all the things that I got for free all of the time as a child, and never really understood or was thankful for at the time. Oh shit! I'm gonna die here. Like all the sleep I got to get and seemed to chagrin. Like I could sleep whenever I wanted to all the time, but I was like, no, I don't want to sleep. Now I'm just like, God, I love to sleep. I'm hoping Tui gets a decomp sometime soon. That'd be cool. My weekend was N64 filled, LOL. I was playing that in Majora's Mask all weekend. Nice. Kazooie has one, and it feels good as fuck. Hell yeah. Sounds like everybody had really good weekends. That's awesome. I had an excellent weekend. Excellent weekend. Oh! How was I supposed to do that? Just because they do it all the time. What kind of shit was that? I want the juice. Even though I never use the juice. I'm trying to figure out what I need that. Oh, I can blow those up. Duh. I can also fall that way. Can I jump down? No. I have to go through... That can't be right. Oh, I gotta throw it down. Okay, okay. Does it respawn? It does. Wow. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. You should replay Banjo-Kazooie Tooie. It's a solid B+ game. So Banjo-Kazooie is actually one of my favorite games ever. It's like kind of like the perfect size game in terms of an expression of that game design idea. It's a collectathon without being too long. It has bullshit in it, but the bullshit isn't too bad. It's manageable. I feel like I can 100% that game in a day. It's like kind of, for that exact experience, kind of perfect. Pretty much all of the Rareware games after that, I think, are bloated. But still good, but bloated. I had an alright enough weekend, even if most of it was spent trying to fix a broken sleep schedule. Oh no. Hopefully slightly less broken now? Can you say slightly less broken now? Okay, so I can blow this up. Now. Oh, okay. Get some bones. Can I blow up? I can blow this up, right? Or does it have to be, or can I only blow up? No, I don't think I can. I can only blow up like the dynamite ones. I never played a Banjo-Kazooie game, and I wanted so bad as a kid. It feels like an amazing game from my childhood. I feel like I won't like it as much now, though. I've felt like this the past almost decade. Well, one of the things I've kind of noticed is that like certain things that you're like definitely would have loved as a kid, or did remember loving as a kid, you kind of love a little less now as an adult. This isn't always the case. Okay, so I need to cook it for a little while. This isn't always the case, but it is the case a lot. So I would focus on like what kind of new experiences can I have, you know? And if that means like playing an old kind of classic game and trying it out as an adult, maybe you'll like it. Can I jump down with this? I can. Kick ass. Look at these tiny little bones. It's pretty normal right now. Your sleep schedule? That's good. What up, Griff Wald and Lobster Gang? In hindsight, Banjo feels a bit sluggish, but god dang, that music is still amazing. X-Angels, strong agree. Welcome in. How was your weekend? Tell me about your weekend. Hopefully Life's been good to you. Get in there, you idiot. Oh, shit! I didn't realize what was happening. I thought I was gonna get transported or something. Whatever. That's fair. That's a fair death. We'll take it. Not that I have a choice, but Banjo doesn't feel sluggish at all to me personally. No, I think the controls are pretty good. I think the controls hold up pretty okay, in my opinion. But you know, I'm also probably have my eyes coated in a thick shellac of nostalgia. Mine was spent actively breaking my sleep schedule because I got a bunch of max priority callouts from work Sunday night / this morning. Ugh! Max priority callouts? That sounds like the worst kind of callout to have! Sorry to hear that, man. Do I need to, like, solve 2/2 of this puzzle or something? Shit. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those streams, huh? There's a secret up this waterfall. Let's go in here. Ooh. I was thinking that looked like an enemy. Am I gonna die? Does that hurt me if I get hit? Oh shit. Ah, I died. Okay. Okay. Maybe 2E at times because the levels are giant. Oh, sluggish. I guess I was getting my wires crossed here. I wasn't sure if you were saying sluggish moment-to-moment control over the character, or if you meant like sluggish, in the sense of like the progression of the game. I think 2E can feel a little sluggish in terms of overall game progression. Banjo-Kazooie, definitely not. It's that game hums right along. I think the only time BK feels sluggish is when you're swimming, but they fixed that in 2E. That's fair. I think you would like Spyro. The second one is the best one. 3 is good too. I don't know what it is. Every time, like I've bought the Spyro Reignited trilogy or whatever. Did I buy it or did like my parents get it for me or something? I can't quite recall. Ben, every time I bring it up with Ben, he's like, "Dude, those games are boring as fuck. You will hate them." I mean, that's not exactly what Ben says, but that's kind of the gist of every time Ben talks about Spyro with me. He's like, those games are boring as shit. You will wish you were dead. Ben might be a negative Nancy. I mean, sometimes he can be. Sometimes he does it for comedic effect. I'm just not the biggest fan of collectathons. They're great games, just not for me. I got you, Grip. Yeah, that's fair. They're not for everybody. Love me some Spyro Dragon. I was actually going to start up a playthrough of Spyro 1 tonight. Hit that shit up, dude. Yeah. Remakes were pretty good. He's wrong. They got a good little guy. Yeah. And Ben, are you here right now? I don't want to say this about him if he's not here to defend himself, so I'm not going to say what I want to say. What I was going to say is fuck Ben. No, I wasn't going to say that. Kidding, guys. Ah! Ouch. Like, I gotta be faster than that. Surely I can be faster than that. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck these spikes, dude. Can't be worse than Metroid 4. Give Spyro a try. Good point, good point. Number 2, Barney. What's Barney? Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna die trying to blow this thing up. Sure, why not? You know what? Fuck you. There's probably a better way to do this. Well, when you can do that, it's fast. But I can't burrow when I have a bomb with me. Okay, here we go. Darren, for the record, I laugh seriously like every few days about gifted a sub to Charlie Kirk Gaming. Okay, Ben, you are here. I know you don't listen to the words I say, but try to for just 1 second here. They're saying that Spyro is good, but you've been on record as saying Spyro is boring and terrible, actually, and you'll wish that you had passed away every time you boot the game up. Now, maybe I'm misrepresenting you here a little bit, but didn't you say something like that to me? You're like, you'll wish you were literally dead. Dude, this is fucked up. I can't do shit right now. This is ass. This is ass. Ben! Answer me! Did stream freeze? Never mind. I would be shocked if a grown adult put Barney the Dinosaur high at all on the list of purple bastards. Really relies a bit too much on gimmicks, but overall fun time. Do you have a top 2 purple bastard and Grimace in there? Oh, I would have a top. I would put Grimace on my top purple bastard list for sure. This is maybe not the play. Maybe this isn't the play. I feel like I can just barely get there. Ugh. Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Shit. Dude, I just keep falling in this one pit and hitting these spikes and blowing myself up. Tinky Winky. On the list of purple bastards, you're putting Tinky Winky. There we go. I do feel like that was challenging. And I don't even know if I have to do that, but it feels like something that I should do. It probably opened up something. I still can't go in there. I see. There's another one I have to blow up from the side. Ugh. Tinky Winky ain't a bad purple bastard for what it's worth. Poe, that is that MF. For purple bastards, purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I am like ever so slightly aware of purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I have never once spent a single minute in any of those video games, but you know, I've had my moments of being super bored and watching like Markiplier play him. And watching people, like, go into stupid lore analysis. It's, like, super deep lore analysis of those games. I've been that level of bored before. You know what I mean? Who among us is so good to say that they haven't? So I need to go down, clearly. Dead ass. Tinky Winky is packing heat in the hood. I've not either seen a bunch of lore vids though. Yeah, I've seen. I think lore vids is, and I also like watching vids about like looking under the hood of those games in terms of like what makes them tick and like how they work mechanically. I think that's kind of interesting. Ah, come on, this is poopy. Yeah, laugh it up. Oops. Can I, if I burrow, do I get out of that? Dude. Give me the skull. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, hell yeah. Hey, bone up. I could never get into it because it's just like a weird mid beat-em-up. The reboot prequel to the first one I thought was decent. Hero's Tale was pretty fun. I'm not even sure I'm familiar with that game. A lot of legacy platformers got really weird in the early 360 era for some reason. Yeah, they were trying to do, like... They were trying to do off the beaten path shit, and I'm not sure that it worked entirely. Actually, no, I am sure that it didn't work entirely. We'll put it like that. Never got too far in it, but I do remember that. Banjo-Kazooie. Just saying Banjo-Kazooie. That's all you need to say, really. I kind of want to save up for another defense upgrade. I think I can hold out for 1,100 bones and get a defense upgrade, so I'm going to exit. I'm not saying the Bone Stone was a terrible option there, and I was considering it, but... Oh, nice, dude. A jewel box. And that completely refills me, too. I'm glad I stopped in here. Well, I mean, I was going to anyway to get my bones back, but... Or my, my spark back. Cool. Nice. All right, that was a worthwhile stop. Love looking. I love when those guys fall into the pits. That's my favorite. The 2 Crash of Titans games in the late 2000s were bad. Hated Tattoo Crash Bandicoot. Whoa, hold on. What's Tattoo Crash Bandicoot? Crash Tag Team Racing was very mid too. I feel like why does every platformer what happened in our collective society that made us decide that every every platformer mascot needs its own racing game, or racing franchise? Like, is that really what we are? Ooh, okay. Eh. I just knew that owl was going to be a problem for me. This could be a tough one. Although I got a bit of a break. Wait, what the fuck? Nah. Okay, I gotta drop it on. I gotta throw it onto one of the moving platforms. Clearly. Ooh, barely there. Damn it! Oh, I gotta cook it for a while. Oh shit. Okay, that's tough. Oh, just got it. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, I hate these pieces of shit. Oh, he gets up too. Well, at least he died quick. Mario Kart is why. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously. I feel like I kind of get the feeling that they just didn't want to make platformers anymore because like they would do anything with them but just make another fucking platformer. Yeah, no, I agree. Like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was a really strange one. Yeah, for a while, like I don't know what happened. Maybe they were unhip or that they didn't see it. They saw that that's not where the money was. I don't know, and I'm not convinced that that's where the money is anymore either, unless you're exactly Nintendo. I'm not sure that, unless like, I doubt Rayman Legends made money hand over fist, but maybe I'm wrong about that. How did Astrobot sell really well? Anybody got sales figures for Astrobot? I think it was also Game of the Year, so it probably did at Game Awards, so it probably did pretty decent. Crash actually had a really good racing spin-off on PS1 at least. Yeah, sure. CTR is great. Kept trying to make them, and they kept like getting progressively worse. And there was a few good ones, right? I mean, like Diddy Kong Racing is a classic. What am I looking at here? Okay, I see why you say that, Cougar. Yeah, that's just kind of gross and disgusting. Oh my god, look what they did to Aku Aku too, or whatever his name is. He looks terrible. Over on the right there, his sister looks awful. Yuck. Look at their eyes, like bugging out. Ugh. Not for me. Stay away. Crash Nitro Kart was mid with some juice to it. Super Ukulele Kart, LOL. I wonder how that will turn out. Is that actually happening? Are they actually doing Super Ukulele Kart? Now that I think of it, Mario/Nintendo seems to be the only company that can get away with using franchise mascots into party/sports games and actually making them good. Yeah, you're probably right. At least nowadays. Astrobot didn't sell total gangbusters, but it sold pretty well, yeah. Okay, that's good. I'm happy it sold well. I loved Astrobot. It was probably my favorite game from that year. Loved it. Yeah, they're making a ukulele card. Just let it die, folks. What's that? Some kind of holy water? Looks terrible. They're like, well, you get items out of candles in this game. We got to make sure that we put holy water in there. It's like it's the Castlevania clause. You got to make sure that shit's in there. Excuse me. What am I? Oh, I gotta go down. Okay. Oh, this looks terrible. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It looked worse than it actually was. Platonic Games, this is the third time this week that you've shown us ukulele in class. Okay. That's a pin. We're pinning that one. Amazing. Incredible. Impossible Lair looks good. Their 2D DKC series they based it off of. Ukulele was very mid, but I'd like to try the remake one day. Yuka Replayly, or whatever they called it. Did anybody actually get decent time on ukulele? Any first-hand experiencers? Nice. Just like a few bones in here. That's all I get, huh? That's all I get for my troubles, huh? The best you can do? Alright. Wait a minute. Looks like there's... I wonder if I could blow this up somehow. Can I get a bomb all the way down here? Maybe? That would take a really long time. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. I had to blow myself up to do it, but it worked. Ooh, 800 for that one. The game's like, good job, you get a treat. I actually really liked ukulele, but I just wish Platonic did anything else besides Yuki. Yeah, they're really trying, man. They're really trying to go on. Did you have to blow yourself? I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it, Yana. I'm sorry. I have very poor self-control when it comes to activities of that nature. Okay, clearly I need to be able to wallow here to be able to get across this gap. So I gotta go get the wallower trinket. I'll get that in a second. Platonic, I have exactly one Kier. Okay. Platonic needs to make a Sling Blade based card game and base it off Slay the Spire. Wait, what? A Sling Blade based card game and base it off Slay the Spire. Okay, I got it. So Sling Blade themed on the movie. But use the mechanics of Slay the Spire too? Is that what you're saying? I like bass ukulele playing, but it definitely wasn't as strong as the banjos. I've beaten ukulele like 5 or 6 times. Holy shit! That's like... There has to be nobody else I know by 2 degrees of separation who has beaten ukulele as much as you have, Jody. That's crazy. Not crazy, but just like... substantial. That is, you are an outlier for sure. Surely you must know this. Replayly was also good. Definitely better than the original game, but I think they went a little overboard smoothing things out, and it kind of lacks bite. Interesting. Can you explain bite to me? What do you mean by that? Like they smoothed the edges into featureless glass, and now it has no personality. Is that what you're talking about? Because I know what you mean. Like they George Lucased it. Is that what you're saying? They George Lucas that shit? Let Cougar cook. I like this idea. I'm letting him cook. I am a strong believer in letting Cougar cook. I would never prevent Cougar from cooking. Never in all of my days. Yes, lol. Or just anything to increase how far you can jump. Sorry, I missed the first thing you said. I think I missed the first half of what you said, Grump. Wait, what? What would increase just how far you can jump? Something? Is it something in ukulele you're talking about, or something in this game? Oh, I see. I could also just get something that makes me jump farther. I hate all of the jump trinkets. I hate them. Not trinkets. Sub-weapons. I hate the jump sub-weapons. They're terrible. Except the drill, and the drill's in like one place in the whole game. And I don't really want to go find it right now, so I'm just going to get the Wallower trinket and put it on. Let's be fair to George Lucas. Some of the changes he made are good. Let's be very fair to George Lucas. He made more shitty ones, and then he went back and added more shitty ones. Let's be really fair. You want to be fair? I'll be fair with you. The song's such a banger. I'm so glad I chose this song for my underlab. I would say featureless, but it's like they really didn't want you to get stuck anywhere. Yeah. That's like fear. That's like a fear-motivated design choice, which is cowardly and stinky. Don't need that in our lives. Cowker. I read that as conquer. Cook me on tacos today. My sister's boyfriend had some too. Hell yeah, dude. What was in the tacos? What was in them? Get some beef in there. Get some chicken. Tell me about it. Some lengua. It's a consistently good game, but not quite as memorable as the base game for me. I got you. Some cheese and beef, not lettuce. Oh, right. I got a... What did I order the other day? Oh, I got a chicken Caesar wrap at a restaurant. And I was like, shit, there's a lot of lettuce in this. Fuck it. And I just ate it. And guess what? Did not have diarrhea. Did not. Although I did... The last 24 hours have been an absolute... if I'm oversharing, guys, let me know. Have been an absolute marathon run when it comes to the old bowels. I have made several visits. Not unhealthy. Like, they've been perfectly healthy stools, just frequent. I was pretty backed up. Like I said, my weekend was amazing. I just didn't do a whole lot of that sort of activity. Whenever I travel, my body's like, nope, we're in business mode. You can't waste any time in the bathroom. You can take care of that when you get home. And boy, did I ever. It was the first thing I did when I came in my house. Well, it wasn't like I walked to the bathroom. I didn't drop trow and plop it in my garage, but, you know. My pigeon-toed fat ass could not fathom putting lettuce in my tacos. I love when you and Cougar do. That's a true cougarism. Pigeon-toed fat ass. I thought Cougar might pin that thing. Haven't had lettuce in like 3 or 4 weeks. The virus can live in you for up to 2 weeks. It's probably. Have there been? I haven't really been keeping my finger on the pulse of the poo-poo lettuce, but have there been a lot more cases throughout the world lately? Because I feel like this is like 3-week-old news already. The part the most rare stuff for me is the propensity for evil. Like, they go down mostly fine, but there's always that part in there that's like, oh, you motherfucker. Like how DK64 lets you do a full run of DK Arcade on hard mode to beat the game. Right. The scare braces and all that shit. Turns out that the U.S. food system is much safer than health influencers would have us believe. Yeah, probably. LOL, 2 pins in a row. I'm on a roll. Dude, that is true. This is 2 pins. Let's see if he can get a rare hat trick. Oh, bone up. I think the cases have gone down a bit. That's good. Yeah, be careful not to get your, like, health news and advice from social media. Probably. You should, make sure you source that stuff with a bit of tact and care. Don't be like, I saw it on TikTok. Everybody's pooping when they eat the lettuce. We're boning up over here. Let's bone down this defense. Okay. I don't really want to fight you. They're like, let's make this very annoying enemy worse. Thanks. Oh, wait, I knew what I was going to do. I come back over here and use my Wallower gloves to cross this gap. Alright, this is my last Kier. That was really stupid. And those poor choices. It's okay. Sure. Alright, we'll do it. Sandwater Junction. This can't be critical path, right? There's just no way. Ah! I just got like triple hit. Appreciate you. I like the little tiny bones on these beaches. Oh, what is it? The fishing rod? Hell no. Angler's Raft. Press Y mid-air to deploy a floating combat raft. Hit it to move it around. Huh. That's pretty cool. I probably need that. Tell you what. Let's switch. I definitely like the knife is one of my favorite ones. We're here now? I don't even know where here is. I mean, the music I know. The DK Arcade and DK64 made me lose my mind in 2009 when I played it on original hardware. I miss my N64. What happened to it, man? I can't believe they make you have to beat the first game. Yeah, that's crazy. Still own my copy of DK64. I bet I still have that 101% save on it. Nice. We're cheeky little twats, let me tell you, mate. I was cheeky little twats. I was. I get all my life advice from TikTok. Now whenever I see a zip tie on my car door's handle in broad daylight in the Target parking lot, I know there's a human trafficker after me. Good job. Good job, Jody. You're a responsible member of the human race. Appreciate you. Who in the DK universe is most likely to be a human trafficker? Lanky Kong? Good shout. Long arms. Good for reaching into the places that they've hidden the humans. Is that how people human traffic? They hide humans and things. I don't know too much about it. And I hope to keep it that way. If I try to jump this and I can't come back, am I going to be sad? I feel like the answer is yes. Ooh, okay, so now it's telling me to use the raft, clearly. What? Did I actually pick up the rod? I thought I meant to get the shit. I meant to get the raft. What? How did I get the I really must not have been paying attention to what was going on. Swanky Kong? Oh, Swanky, yeah, never mind. It's Swanky Kong. Absolutely. My N64 eventually stopped working in Jan of 2011. Wow, I thought those things were like fucking fail-proof. I'm sorry, man. That's sad. Worth it. The things I do for bones. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to make that. Shit. Oh, I might be able to. Oh yeah, I can wallow over there. No, these I don't think I can wallow though. Maybe? Nah. I'm just gonna leave that there for now, I think. They're definitely after you specifically. Human trafficking is basically just like abducting people to force them into black market work. So obviously they aren't like abducting people in broad daylight in Target parking lot. They're doing it in like alleys at night when nobody could watch them. Yeah. You do have the raft? I do? I don't... Is it something you can just use? Do you always have the raft? No, I don't. It's a sidearm, and I don't have it. Right now, my raft is. Right now, my rafts are. Or my sidearms are the fishing rod and knife and knife. Watch the fishing rod icon when you jump. Oh, shit. You have to jump to use it? Why? Whatever. I hate it. Human trafficker LPs. That's strange to me. That, like, when you're... It also seems to work when you're burrowing? Or, like, it's stuck that way when you're burrowing? Serial Killer Gaming. You guys are whack. You guys are whack. Zodiac Killer LPs. Let's play Blood Omen Legacy of Kain Part 1. Don't mind the screaming. Try to ignore the blood-curdling screaming, you guys. Fishing rod's still the best. Fishing rod blows, bro. And you need therapy. You've been fed lies by big fish, by big fishing rod, by big angler. No, man. Let me tell you the best sidearm in the game. Okay, if you've been watching me play, you know what the answer is. The best sidearm in the game is forgetting that you have them and never using them. That's the best sidearm in the game. I think we can all agree. That's the real pro gamer shit. That's how you guys, and that's why you guys watch the old Griffin Lobster stream. Let's play Earthbound Zero Part 53. I hate my family. Imagine a 53-part Earthbound Zero LP, like where they didn't edit out any of the fights, or like use like fast mode or anything. They got lost. I'm not saying that it's inconceivable that a playthrough could take 53 parts to record, but. It is inconceivable to think that... Well, not inconceivable to think, but it would be so unwatchable. So horribly unwatchable. I have basically no interest in actually playing Mother/Earthbound Zero. Can I just get a second knife instead of this stupid fishing rod that I hate? I don't need to wallow anymore right now, so let's take that off for a second and actually put on a 5th trinket. Attack enemies I'm missing to boost damage. Yeah, that'll never do anything more because I'm missing like crazy. This is the one that Grump says he likes, and it is really good with the daggers. It's probably a little less good with the whip. Hold still with this leaf to turn into a silent statue. Breaks if you move. It's just a simple attack +1. That ain't bad. Boring but good. Defense by 1, okay. I feel like all like the obvious ones I've taken. Well, that one's not bad. If I'm going to do more bombs, this isn't too bad. I'm gonna put on the Flame Guard. If I'm doing more bomb stuff, I'm probably now completely done with bombs now that I actually am putting it on. That'd be my luck. Sometimes I think about how many videos a lot of old LPs took, and I'm just like, wow. You're like, wow. Was that supposed to be the Owen Wilson wow? I hope so, because that's the way I read it in my brain. Technically, the green vial is the best sidearm, but you have to know which trinket to use with it. Okay. Food for thought, Grump. Food for thought. Believe it or no, I always forget you streamed the first one in 2021. Did I stream? No, I streamed Mother 3, right, in 2021? Is that what you're referring to, Coog? Mother 1 would be a neater game if the encounter rate wasn't so ass, because I actually really like the exploration aspect of Mother 1. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Banjo-Kazooie isn't a long game by any means, but even that would usually run like 40 to 50 videos for... 40 videos for Banjo-Kazooie? What are you doing? What are they doing with all that time? Do they not know how the game works? Are they like 5-minute videos? I mean, I know that like videos like were like 11 minutes maximum on YouTube for a long time. Jeez. Still, though. That's ridiculous. It can let you fly and heal indefinitely? Wow. Or infinitely? That's crazy, dude. I mean, that sounds good. It sounds broken. Alright, let's get some vials to this thing so I can get in here. This is clearly what I'm working towards, this whole area, so... I'm assuming this is critical path. Hey, Emmeth, welcome in. 10-minute videos. Well, they said 10 minutes, but then there was like a 1-minute buffer, so you could actually make them 11. And then I remember there was a big deal in like... I want to say like 2009, maybe? Maybe 2008? Somewhere around that time, where videos could be 15 minutes. And it was like, holy shit. Now they can be like, what, 10 hours? I thought you streamed Persona 5 from 2021 to 2025. Damn you, Yonner. Fuck. I'm gonna have to pin that one. I'm gonna have to pin that one, Yonner.
Would you rather have a slight cough you can't get rid of, or the feeling of a sneeze you can't get rid of?
Ooh, Lag with a stumper here. Lag, thank you for 72 months, dude. That's 6 years, dude. Thank you so much for 72 months of support. Are you not even gonna stick around for the answer, Lag? You're not even gonna stick around for the answer? You don't want to be part of the conversation you're starting? Thanks for the support, man. No, that was 2011. 100-part LP of Mario World. Jeez. I'm here, but I have to say it before Coog. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I got an ad on YouTube that was 24 hours. What? Okay, a slight cough you can't get rid of, or the feeling of a sneeze you can't get rid of. Huh. The coughs, it's interesting, the coughs actually happen, but the sneeze never does. It's like it never is there. I feel like I could eventually live with the never-ending sneeze. I think the slight cough would be hard for me to sleep through. Does the slight cough respond to, like, cough drops? Can I take a cough drop and have 0 cough for the duration of the drop? Maybe I'm asking too many follow-up questions and should just go with my gut. Lag just says no. Okay, so just no. Gotta think about that. I think I'm gonna go with the feeling of a sneeze. I feel like I could live with that. I feel like I could live that life. Maybe not. I don't know. Slight cough you can't get rid of. Oh, you can't get rid of. Duh, that's in the prompt, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would have trouble sleeping with the slight cough thing. Have Lag and Grumpy met in real life at Walmart? Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know if they know who each other is. If I'm being honest, I'm not gonna dox them for them. So, my favorite old LP vids are the ones where they just spent a part wandering around getting absolutely nothing done. Like, I can text you who Grumpy is, but only if Grumpy gives me his express consent. I do think you were both at Walmart at the same time. Go ahead. Okay. I'm texting you now, Leg. He's Bill Clinton. I just texted Bill Clinton. Fun fact, Bill Clinton and I have the same birthday. Which is coming up. So if you want to celebrate Bill Clinton's birthday. Oh, this is just great. Oh, this is just great. I'm locked in here now. Lag says, man, do I know him? Fuck me. I could go digging for a picture, but I don't want to interrupt the stream. Sending you pictures of people online. Bill Clinton LPs. Theo Von Clinton. Kill Blinton. He's gonna be like, oh, that fucker. Fuck me, maybe? Yeah. What was your primary department? I honestly can't recall what your primary department was. I just remember you as somebody that I asked to go zone all the time. Grump. What was your actual department? I don't know if that'll help lag or not. Maybe might have been worse. Oh shit. Major minor? Major minor, that's cute. Ooh. I'm guessing don't be on the cracks. Do they crack forever? Oh, you stupid! Oh, okay. That was the flame guard there. Flame guard actually procced. That was cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy shit, this guy's a nut job. Did he just heal or something? Ooh, I gotta sip right now. Are they healing his ass? Can you eat this? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like, can I? Is there a way for me to get rid of that? Maybe I can burrow under it or something. Oh, I gotta drink. Sip bad. Give me a sip. Sip. Cool. That was a bone. Okay. That his entire pickaxe was a big ass bone. Like it was made out of a single rib or some shit. I asked you to go zone all the time. Literally our entire job, dude. That's so true. It was just like, go zone. I just ruined people's days by telling them to go zone. It's like, sorry, you got canned goods this time, man. Sorry, dude. I also ruined people's lives by making them go, like, help in the deli or, like, shut down deli. Garden Center first, then going between front end and other seasonal stuff. Yeah, I do kind of recall you were just one of the, like, the catch-as-catch-can kind of employees at Walmart. There are plenty of them. And honestly, that's kind of what we were, too, except we were, like, on top end of wages. What year did you leave? That's a good question. I don't even think I know. My dumbass was like, oh, y'all called it zoning, too? Forgetting that you're talking about the same store chain. Yeah, that's right. Walmart is just like a cryptid in my mind now. Yeah, for sure. 2016 or 17, I think. Oh, so, wow. That long before I left, huh? I don't remember anything, dude. Excuse me? What's this guy's voice? Ugh, Master Lionel, forgive me, I'm of no use. Leave me here to wither in disgrace. I think it was something like that. Oh, is he dying? Shh, think nothing of it, old chum. You'll make it through. Quickly, drink up. Got some goodies for you. Okay. What's going on with the wall here? Oh, Mina, I found Mr. Fergus. Fallen ill on his latest errand. I've healed him with some of the remainder of my plasma vial, but he'll be in poor shape until he gets a full dose. So, you're asking me to give him a full dose. Sounds like. Oh, Mina. Very kind of you. I already feel much better. Please accept my deepest thanks. Here's like 50 bones. Is that your deepest thanks? That's the best you got, Mr. Fergus? Walmart is still like a cryptid in my mind now. That's such a good way to put it. Like a cryptid. That's so right. That's so exactly right, dude. Remember when all the clown masks in Walmart were all sold out in October 2016? You know, it's been a while since you've mentioned the clown pandemic of 2016. Cougar loves talking about the clown thing. Cougar loves the clown era of the United States when creepy clowns were popping up all over the place. It was kind of like an urban legend thing and kind of fun. It was like back before, you know, COVID. Back when the world was still fun a little bit. Back before Trump got elected. Switching drinks. Time for a long drink. Had a short drink, now time for a long drink. All my retail days are kind of a blur. That's pretty fair. It started 10 years ago later this month. I started in June of 2017, so maybe. Oh, really? Okay, so maybe you guys didn't cross paths very much. Huh. Well, this is reinforcing what everybody is saying, that time in retail is just a blur. Time for a long drink. Takes a no, not a long drink. A long drink. You see what I mean? Observe the shaft of the impressive shaft of this drink. I hate you. It's what I call them. I call them long drinks. I was like, I'm gonna give me a long drink. Let's bring a bit of joy back in this world and start saying some incredible words like clunge. That's a good word. Two things I remember from 16 are all the celebrities dying right at Christmas and the Cubs winning. Definitely the Cubs winning. Absolutely remember that. It's probably the thing I think of most when I think of the entire year of 2016. Well, no, that actually I think of a lot of things. That's like when I started started getting serious about losing weight. That's when I built my first PC. 2016 was actually a great year for Griffin Lobster. I'll tell you that much. One of my favorite years of being alive. 2026 hasn't been nearly as fun. You'll get another great year, man. 2026 has been incredible for me, honestly. Genuinely great. It makes last year look like a piece of poop. Okay, I talked to this guy. You got anything else you want to say? You amaze me once again, Mina. Back we go to the safety of Ossex, then. You actually gonna go somewhere? Or are you just gonna stand here for a while? Ooh. It even made her little coat green in this cutscene. That thing looks gross. Okay, hell yeah. Got another banger. Got another banger coming in. Banger alert, everybody. Speaking of Christmas and retail, what's y'all most hated Christmas songs they blast in the loudspeaker in the holidays? Okay, if Ben was here, he would know my answer instantly. He would absolutely... I almost wish he were here so he could answer faster than I could be able to answer my own question. I hate Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney. It is so repetitive. Over and over and over again. Simply Having... It is soul crushing. That is my least favorite constantly played Christmas song during Christmas. Hands down. I remember talking to Griff about how much it sucked that Carrie Fisher died. That's a very specific memory. What was our conversation like? I was like, dude, it sucked Carrie Fisher died, and then you were like, yeah. Was that the whole conversation? Dude, this music. Ooh, what's happening there? We got some kind of like... Oh boy. A new mechanic. Oh! Okay, hold on. I definitely want to keep this. I want to get rid of the fishing rod. Actually, I want to lock in the, is there a way to do that? Oh, no, I got like this, maybe. Yeah, okay. Now I've locked in the drill. Okay, cool. All right. I want to keep the drill. The drill is a very good sidearm, in my opinion. And that's like the first one that's been, like, convenient to get, like, the entire game. I didn't get down to my store, but I got a lot of the songs about women wanting to fuck Santa. All those songs about women wanting to fuck Santa. I think maybe the worst song ever made. Santa Baby is an absolute vile invention. You know what the worst part about Santa Baby is? It's not necessarily the song itself. It is a bad song. Don't get me wrong. But like the sexy baby talk voice that like from like the 50s or 60s or whenever that trend started. Santa Baby. That causes bile to issue forth. I hate that. I hate sexy baby voice. It's gross. Alright, a little bit of tutorialization. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Ah! Neat. That's probably critical path. For some reason, can I not go up? I can. Ooh, nice. Got some flakes for my troubles. Doopy doopy doop boop, sexy. Cougar knows exactly what I'm talking about. There's a legendary scene. One of the scenes that's broken the shackles of just like fandom of the show. Legendary scene from Community, where the character Annie is doing this hyper-sexualized Christmas song, and she's doing the sexy baby voice, and it's disgusting, but also hilarious. Yes, I did count them all. Worst song that isn't even a Christmas song, it's the one that repeats, but Rumor Has It 37 times. You're thinking of the song Rumor Has It by Adele, actually. That's the song. That one, it is 37 times. Interesting. What a coincidence. I turned 37 in 9 days. I should listen. Tell you what I'm going to do for you, Grumpy. I'm gonna listen to Rumor Has It on my 37th birthday and count all 37 Rumor Has It's. I'm gonna do that just for you, buddy. In honor of Grumpy. You gotta see the baby. Baby Boomer Santa is a classic. a certified modern classic. Oh, we got some... Can I destroy these? No. Okay, so they got rubber plants or something? Oh, you little stinker. I see. Okay. Can I jump over these? No. Okay, if I jump on them, if I jump at them in mid-air. Okay, you get launched pretty far. Can I jump over? Huh. Can I dig under these? Can I dig under the bouncy plants? Yes, okay. Bounding bombs. Press Y to toss 2 orbs. When they collide, strike the explosion. When they collide, strike the explosion to move it. This sounds hard. I don't want to do that. Can I lift these? I can. Okay, and then I can get their goodies. Obviously, if they're on metal, there's not much I can do about them. Yay, 5 bones. We're talking about the worst song my store played over the loudspeaker in general. Probably Dance Monkey by Tones and I. I hate that song. Oh my god, I hate that song. Ugh. Great pick. Great pick for terrible song. That's my tinfoil hat theory. Made solely to annoy retail workers. Oh god, it's such a bad song. I do not know what Tones and I thinks that she's doing with her voice, like, quality. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but I just disagree with that as an artistic choice fundamentally. Woo! They announced the community movie almost 4 years ago for Peacock, and it still hasn't gone anywhere. Lol. I think it's scheduled. Is why it's been so long. Yeah, probably. I do want to be mean, however. Clears throat. That shit is cheeks. Dude, that's mean. I mean, clearly that artist thinks that that's the way that they want to represent themselves. What? That was cheap. I just don't find it to be something that I want to listen to at all. I guess is just kind of the long and short of it. Okay. Not bad. That shit is cheeks. Is this? Yeah, I was thinking this does not look like. Can I get up there like? I can't get up there like that. Can I go over here? Oh, wait. I get some bones. Ah! Clearly, this is where I need to go. Can I take revenge? Okay, good. Looks like I can take revenge. It's important to me in moments like that. If an enemy's trying to be able to hit you with something and you can't hit him, that you can go back and beat his ass later. It's important to me that games allow you to do that. That was one of the upsides of Kroger. We were union, so one year we had threatened to go on strike unless they stopped overplaying holiday music. They were only allowed to have 1 in 4 songs be a holiday song, and only in December. Honestly, that's like one of the better strike conditions I've ever heard in my life. Just because I lived that reality, and I know it well. Oh, see how good that felt? Just a little bit of comeuppance, you know, just to be able to get you a little bit of Oh wait, I can't do that. I have to use the Oh shit. Overshot. I need to take a sip here. Ugh, my timing is butt right now. Well. Okay, I need to do it when the rock is going up. Oh no! I was greedy. That was pointless. I don't know why I did that. That was really greedy. Just go. Oh boy. Oh, there's a sip. Do a safety sip here. Very frustrating. Stop. Thank you. I can't make that gap. We go this way. At least not with my current loadout. Unless I can wallow. I actually don't think I can. Maybe I can. I'll try it. Wait, do I have the Walrus gloves on? No, I don't have. I have the flame guard on. I could probably get that with the Walrus gloves, but I don't have those. Silly me. Okay, that's cool. I can dive out of one of these. I took 900 damage from falling in water. Seems reasonable. Just 900. Oh shit! I haven't been paying attention to anybody on YouTube. Luckily, nobody's there, so I didn't I didn't miss anybody saying anything. What am I doing here? Can I jump? I should be. I'm guessing I should be able to jump over this using these things. Okay. Are you an enemy? Oh! Oh my goodness! He's huge! He's a big boy. Fuck YouTube, Grumpy says. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that, Grump. I'm really not. What's the worst part about YouTube, Grump? Clearly this is loaded. You're not just saying this because you don't like ads, unless that is it. Or because is it because they treat their creators poorly? Because that's also correct. Really, there's a lot of reasons to dislike YouTube, now that I'm thoroughly thinking about it. Alright. What do we got here? What is this? Some sort of being of sand or sea? Sandworm of some variety? Hide tent. So is this a tent made out of hide, or is it a tent to hide in, or is it both? Okay. Hello. Brack. Okay.
Woohoo! A fellow delver, are we? Draw near. My glow will warm you. Let the moist darkness wrap around you. I suppose you came to see my wares, no?
I mean, I did think that this would be some sort of shop, if I'm being honest. YouTube has gotten even worse with ads over the past few months. Yeah, it's getting to the point where I can barely even watch it at work. So, I mean, they don't have YouTube blocked on our work computers, so I can like listen to music in the background using YouTube, or like watch something on my lunch or whatever if I want to. But like, I have YouTube Premium because, well, for a lot of reasons. I don't want ads, and I use YouTube a lot, unfortunately. I mean, I definitely take a good look at YouTube quite a bit. But like, the ads are absolutely pernicious on YouTube if you do not have Premium. They are pretty gross. The AI summaries they force into every video. Oh, it's like, I just want to look at the, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just want to look at the comments. I don't care about the YouTube summary. I think my mouse just died. Hold on, guys. I don't care about the YouTube summary. Hold on, folks. Technical difficulties. Keep your mouses charged, everybody. Take it from me. Take it from your old pal, Griff. Okay. We're back. The mouse is back. Fear not. I got YouTube Premium for reasons. Music, yeah, that's the big one. And you can't listen to videos or music on your phone with your screen locked. Unless let's all move to Zipcast. Yeah, let's use Vimeo. Whether sort of like bargain basement dog shit tier creator-led video streaming service that's hilariously irrelevant in the shadow of the titan that is YouTube are we going to switch to? Vidly? I don't even think I've heard of Vidly. I guess that's the point. I haven't heard of it, right? Yeah, you can't listen to YouTube videos or music on YouTube with your screen locked on your phone if you don't have premium. And I don't know if that was the thing that actually pushed me to premium, or if it was the other one was I wanted to pre-download videos, and you can't do that unless you have premium. And I was like, okay, take my money. And I got the first month free, and then naturally I got addicted to adless viewing, so it was all after that. But I would say of the streaming services I pay for, it's potentially the only one I actually get my money's worth out of in terms of how much I actually use it. Polyp lamp. Glows faintly, reduces damage taken in dark places. I mean, it's clearly here to be like, you want this, don't you? Take this shit. A decent bit of bone stone. I'm about ready to bone up, but I'd probably just take the only thing I can take it for 5,200 is more bone stone, so I may as well just spend the bones. Let's grab it. Let's take a Kier. Always down to purchase a Kier. Nothing else I want. I suppose you don't have any dialogue. You just do this. Bone Junction? What is this? Open. Nope. Ooh, okay. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Alright, I got you. Okay, nice. Was I never able to get up there? I can't recall. Not doing anything in there, that's for sure. Okay. I can't blow that up. Well, whatever. Vidly is some random video host site with nothing going for it besides that they directly ripped off the old YouTube layout, and also it like doesn't work. What a pitch! What a pitch for Vidly. I agree. Let's switch. Let's switch it up. There's something hidden in here if you have the lantern on. Let's try it. Let's get rid of this and put the lantern on. For I just realized it. For you, for me, I just realized it was a better deal for music while I drive when Spotify was, and then Spotify seemed like they were gonna start playing ad for my subscription tier anyway. Okay, yeah. See, there you go. So you switched from Spotify to YouTube. I mean, YouTube is still, I believe, the most popular platform for streaming music. More than Spotify or anything like that. I use, I'm on my friend's Spotify. So I'm mooching off a friend. But in my defense, I let other people mooch off me, so. Mutual mooching. Mooching. Eh. Wait. Is mooch short for mutual? Is like mooching off of somebody? Does that have a root in mutual? Probably not. But it'd be cool if it did. And I just had like one of those little realizations that you get from time to time. My month-long free trial to YouTube Premium expired last month. Aw. Always looking forward to those free trials. YouTube is by far best for music with premium. Oh yeah, definitely. It's probably like not even usable as a good music streaming service without premium. I know I wouldn't want to do it. Oops. I see no reason to mess with that guy, honestly. So how much light are we talking here? Okay, a little. This has given me no information. I have no new information at all. Okay. Neat. Well, at least I tried. I wonder if there are other areas in the game... There's gotta be other areas in the game that are dark that you can find stuff in if you have that. There's just gotta be. That's like gaming 101. That's like game design 101. You outright can't use music without premium last I looked. Oh, gross. Yeah, that's pretty that's pretty terrible. Stop it. They give a lot of bones, though. No. Can't kill. Interesting. How did that other one die? I got these bounce forever. Oh shit! Ah! What is even happening right now? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous! What chaos! I understand, of course, I could have solved things by just throwing that away, and I would have been fine. But it was kind of fun to watch that unfold. Despite how shit YouTube is, sometimes it's been really cool seeing how it's evolved throughout its entire history. I started with YouTube in March 2006, a little less than a year after it began. Oh boy. I don't know when I started it. When I made the... It might have been around that time, man, honestly, because, like, you know, I made the Griffin Lobster YouTube name before I started making YouTube videos. And I started Let's Plays in, what, 2008? 2008? Is that when I started? Cougar probably knows. I think it was 2008. Hey, Jody, over on YouTube, how's that? Is that pronounced Penoise? Penois or Pinois, or is that Penois? I kind of want to say that it's Penois. It's kind of fancy. I don't think there's a shout out for YouTube, X-Angel. Nice try, though. YouTube is good for finding weird music in the same way it's good for finding weird anything. Fair. Technically, Apple Music has better sound quality than YouTube, but if you're listening to music on your phone, the streaming service is far from the biggest problem with your sound quality. Yeah, true. Quit streaming music on your fucking phone, right? Right, Cougar? Oh, good. Secret shoals? Oh, my ass. I don't want to be here at all. Okay. Okay, this actually doesn't seem as bad as I thought it was going to be. I say this now, of course. Nice, okay. I was going to sip now. What am I trying to improve? Bertram.
After being shipwrecked, I wrote that note because I wanted to be rescued. But I'd rather be saved from my debts.
I just realized I kind of gave this guy other Griff voice. Oh my god, we got a second Chug-a-Lug! Holy shit! 2 Chug-a-Lugs in one stream? Holy shit! GM, you bless me with a double... You bless me with a double Chug-a-Lug? Other Griff voice. Cougar just pooped his pants. Chris Penois. Got 2 Chug-a-Lug. There's an artist I like called Stomach Book, who's called... Wait, there's an artist I like called Stomach Book, okay? whose shit sounds like a nervous meltdown, and I only found her because I got one of her albums recommended to me when I was listening to a band I like called Mass of the Fermenting Dregs, which I also found on the YouTube rec. Whoa! We got a slew of gifted subs from Grumpy. Dude, you've been on a bit of a gift sub kick here lately, man. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Wow. Damn, dude. Thank you so much. 5 gift subs from Grump, dude. I am not worthy. I'm not worthy! Awesome. These are rolling in. Grumpy gift subbing me made the stream refresh for some reason. Does Twitch just do that now? Who can tell, right? Wow. Well, Digital Wasteland. I've heard of him before. G-Volt, Plushie 101, Rewitkin. I've heard of him before. And literal Jody herself are all getting gift subs. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much, Grump. Guys, enjoy those gift subs. Shout-outs, Grumpy. Thanks, man. Really appreciate you, dude. Very kind. Shard and my mom is here tonight, so I haven't been around much. Sorry, but I'll be on later or something. Okay, Ben. You do you, man. When you come back, I'm absolutely going to harangue you about it. But for now, it's fine. Dude, you got G-Volt to type 3 entire letters, Grump. That's fucking crazy, dude. Thanks, dude. Didn't refresh for me.
When I washed up here, I realized that if I'd never returned, I wouldn't be on the hook to pay.
On the hook. Cute.
I'm rich and doing swimmingly.
Swimmingly.
As long as I stay right here, no one could take what I've earned.
Okay, what if I hit you? Give me your money. Ooh! Jewel Syringe. Gain plasma from sidearms. Okay, unless at 1 HP. At 0 joules, spend health to use sidearms. This is cool, so it kind of goes in both directions. Doing damage with your sidearms now gives you plasma, which makes them considerably better. And also you can use them when you're out of joules, and you just spend health instead, which also makes them better. This is a really tempting thing for, I mean, even as somebody who like tends to forget that the sidearms are a thing, maybe I won't forget now that I have them. Hey dude, I stole your shit. Oh, he doesn't seem to care. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, that was a worthwhile little detour, I'd say. Hey, bitch, I'm over here. What's in here? Calcified caves. Ooh. I feel like I'm doing this a stupid way. Okay, I'm doing a little bit better now. Now that I'm actually like kind of paying attention to what's going on. Ribcage is like chump change. I don't know why I did that. So that's just bones in here, huh? Psh. Alright. Nice. Every once in a while I play this game and I make it look like I know what I'm doing. I'm always happy about that. Am I just gonna shit pushed off this cliff? That did so much damage. How inappropriate. Okay, that one sinks all the way in. Okay, that's interesting. That didn't, like, what I would argue is an inappropriate amount of damage for what is essentially a slowly moving turd. Oh, bone up! I think I will go ahead and take the bone stone this time. Yeah. Oh, I can jump down. Jesus. Interesting. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was going to... That's a lot of bones. Ooh, good cure. Okay. Okay, so that was just for a cure? Okay. We love boning up. Ah. Ah. I guess I could take... There are long jumps I can take here. The game gave you a cure, so maybe this is critical path. Calcified caves? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and just pre-sip here. Little combat rooms with these little midget fucks. Is that what I'm doing now? Hey, Grump, thanks again for the 5 gift subs, man. Very, very cool of you. Very, very cool. Thanks so much again, man. Other Griff lives. Beauty of YouTube is getting recommended some weird arcane video where a 60-plus-year-old Canadian man makes weird drinks by mixing random shit in with Mountain Dew and/or Pepsi and then reviews it. I hope I'm looking straight down the barrel of Odin Spac's future. That's what I hope. Or I did a perfectly acceptable amount of damage for a giant sea monster's toe. That's what that is? That's a sea monster toe? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, jeez, there's... Duh. Okay. Well, I freed you. I kind of remember this. I'm saved. My fiancé will be overjoyed to see me again. Oh, if only I could return with the riches I promised. But those miners stole it and locked me all away. All she truly wants is me in one piece. Captivity's worn down these joints, but I'll be on my way soon. The greatest gift is love, or some shit. I don't know. Okay. So that was like a side area. That was like optional. Where the hell am I going, dude? Can I jump down there? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. This is probably where I need to go. Something looks scary. Okay. Okay. A quick sip. Cool. Okay. For what it's worth, I think I like this place better than Lightning Strike Central. The Lightning Strike gimmick from the last area really wore thin on me. I think I like this a little better. Another wizardry drink. Got a small video for late 2000, a mall video. Recommended late 2005 to me for some odd-ass reason. I've gotten a few very old videos recommended to me. Fun fact, this is just something that randomly popped in my head. I'm not sure if anybody out there is familiar with Paranoia Agent. It's it's a short anime series by Satoshi Kon, probably best known for his motion pictures, stuff like Paprika and Millennium Actress and Tokyo Godfathers. Great visionary director, beautiful movies, taken too soon by pancreatic cancer. Anyway, he did a short anime series called Paranoia Agent. Very good, very strange, and for some reason, there's a video of the opening of Paranoia Agent, like the opening, like the title sequence, whatever, the OP of Paranoia Agent, and it's like one of the first videos ever uploaded to YouTube. It was like a month after YouTube started. It's crazy. It's just interesting that specifically is so old. And I don't know why I know that, and it's probably interesting to nobody but exactly me, but I thought I'd share, so there you go. Number 4 on Purple Bastards list, Donatello. I don't know, as soon as he takes off the bandana, though, he's not really very purple anymore, is he? It feels so weird seeing old video like that on YouTube now. It goes without saying, but YouTube is so different now. Yeah, for sure. You guys remember stars? Like rating movies, rating YouTube videos with a 5-star rating system? You guys remember that? Randall from Monsters Inc. Good purple bastard. That's a top-notch purple bastard. Absolutely, you nailed it. Donatello is barely purple. See, Jody takes issue with that as well. I'm not alone. I don't make the rules. The lighting gimmick was fine for me, but that's probably because I had the lightning shield trinket. That would do it, yeah. And I did too, but I just didn't use it because I'm a glutton for punishment. I like being angry on YouTube for people's enjoyment. Beached creature. Creeched beacher. Wow. That thing is ugly. Die, please. Thank you. Do I need the raft for this? It's looking like I need the raft for this. No, I don't. That was cool. Cool section. There's an old upload of the Azumanga Daioh OP on YouTube that for the longest time was the only high-quality upload on the platform, but it was edited to have warnings about the swine flu vaccine for some reason. What? That's so weird. Okay, also, I love the Azumanga Daioh OP. So good. Loop, la loop. Come on now. You can't even say no. I love Azumanga Daioh. Although it's been a long time. Pete Campbell being a purple bastard. Captain Greaves.
Yarr. I used to chase this beast on the high seas. Now look what they done to her. Why'd you go and beat yourself after the tower rose? 'Tis a sad sight seeing her in this state.
That's all you have to say. Where does this take us? A little bit of a shortcut. Yeah, okay. So this is, again, telling me where I'm going to go. Is this like a general path? Is that what's going on? Good to know vaccines have always driven people insane. Ugh. Yeah. Unfortunately, there are still a few people, like, to this, that not are in my necessarily direct circle, but that I am in moderate proximity with, who are like, anti-vax. Not loud, not like it's gonna destroy your children and turn them into autists or whatever the hell, but like just kind of in general think that they distrust vaccines. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Let's go into this weird thing's mouth. Whoa. Oh, I see. Big old mucus ball. Quit it. No. Thank you. So clearly I have to kill this thing. Cool. Alright. Not bad. This is giving some Jabu Jabu's Belly vibes. I'm not sure if anybody else is picking that up. Not that it's exactly subtle. You guys remember the 2D Jabu Jabu's Belly from was it Oracle of Ages? I think it was Oracle of Ages, yeah. Interesting section of that game. I'm trying to think if this jewel syringe is worth it. Yes, LOL. That was kind of like that section of Ages, like when you have to do when you're using all of the like time shifting music to like navigate through like the far sea, like the far end of the sea to figure out where to go. That's like one of my least favorite sections of that game by a long shot. Yeah, the outside reminds you of the stone tower from Majora's Mask. Oh, okay, I see that. Definitely. Good shout, X-Angel, yeah. The one with the water level gimmick, yeah. The Oot one was better. Oh, no, yeah, not even close. Yeah, unfortunately, I do think that a lot of a couple of the Oracle dungeons, especially near the end of the respective games, go a little too far. I may have gone a little too far in some places. Okay. Pulsing tract. Oh shit. Okay. When you get close to them, they activate. Yeah, when you get remotely close, they kind of activate. Okay. Ugh, yuck. So it seems like whether you kill them as spiders or eggs, they're worth the same number of bones, i.e. 1. Come on. Okay. My reward was minor annoyance for about a minute there. That was a good room to explore. I hated the island where you lose all your tools. Everyone hates that part. Yeah, the Tokay, what do they call that? The Tokay Island? Everybody hates that shit. Fat Pat Goat 4649 over on YouTube says, "Hello, I just want to say me and my siblings, I'm a quadruplet, used to binge watch you playing Super Mario World and Super Mario Galaxy back in the day, early to mid-2010s when you were back in college." Hey, Fat Pat, that's awesome, dude. Thanks for stopping by and saying so. I always love hearing folks harkening back to the old days. Me and brothers remembered watching you the other day. You are a legend to us, for real. Well, awesome. Well, shout-outs to Fat Pat and Fat Pat's brother. Fat Matt, presumably. That's cool. Quadruplets, wow. Yeah, well, thanks. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun streaming, doing YouTube playthroughs in college and whatnot. It was a great way to spend some time, and it's really cool to hear from folks who remember the old days for sure. But 21 episodes, motherfuckers! Woo! Yeah, that's right. Hey, I stream pretty much every Monday now, Fat Pat. I'm over on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/GriffinLobster. If you don't like this weird vertical format that Streamlabs makes me do when I'm streaming, dual stream. I'm also on YouTube at the exact same. I'm sorry, Twitch at the exact same time. If you hate Twitch, that's fair. A lot of people do. but that's where that's kind of been my hub now for the last couple of years in terms of gameplay content. But thanks so much for stopping by and dropping a line and saying so. I really love, like I said, love hearing from folks from the olden days. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is well. Hope life is good for you, man. The outside. Oh, I read that. I hated the island where you lose your tools. Yeah, everyone hates that part. Oracle Ages versus was very cumbersome at times. I didn't like that last dungeon. I barely remember the last dungeon. Was the last dungeon the crypt? Or is that the second to last dungeon? Take care and have a great rest of your night, sir. I'm gonna have to watch you. This is awesome. Yeah, please do, Pat. I stream like I said, I stream every Monday pretty much from 7:30-ish p.m. Central Time for usually about 3 hours till about 10:30 p.m. Central Time. So, yes, Ramrock was fun. I saw when I was streaming earlier today that they have an option for vertical streams on Twitch, and I was like, who would willingly pick that? Yeah, very phone-pilled people, I guess. We must have everything on formats optimized for the only device that matters to them in their lives, i.e. their phone. Jesus. Well, I already hate the little hatchling enemies. I'll tell you that much. Okay. I don't know what caused them to that's funny. I don't know what caused them to come out of their shells. I wasn't anywhere near them. Nope. Nice. Oh, shit. I thought I had it there. Honestly, the strat for these guys just might be like, wait for them to come to you. Ugh, gross, stop it. You fought this enemy exactly once. Now let's put you in history's most annoying room, and let's see if you can do it again. Also, you can strike this and it will throw the collectibles directly in the garbage. Enjoy. Yeah, I certainly would not willingly pick that. I'll tell you that much, Jode. I suck. Oh! This looks like it could be a challenge. Oh boy. Your timing's got to be pretty wild here, huh? Nice. Worth. Oh no! Okay, well, whatever. I got back to where I almost got it. Ramrock was fun. What? Ramrock? What's Ramrock? Oh, the final boss. Is that the last? That's the boss of the last dungeon, right? Ramrock is the last boss. Close enough. Yeah, I got most of the way there, and I just died and respawned. Count as a win. Put in the win column. Good little bit of tutorialization there. You can jump down on these things, and you'll do a. Okay, good. Nice. What? You're alive. Your brother was mean too. Let the record show, I just wanted to be friends with all you guys. Mina's just trying to make friends. Can't even do that. Tough life. Yes, love the multiple phases. Yeah, that was really cool. You had to use a bunch of different tools that you got throughout the game to be able to combat each phase. I thought that was a really cool boss. Probably the best boss in the game, actually. I agree. Cool. Ooh, gonna go down a cloaca here. Oh, why did it have to be green? Yuck. Interesting. I assume I have to get that red chest, maybe? But how? I don't actually know how to get there. Oh, wait, I do. Jump down, can I get back up? Yes. As a matter of fact, that's the only thing I can do is jump down and get back up. Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Dude. These stupid things are so annoying. Wait, no, I actually don't think I can. No, I think about it. Yeah, how do I get that that chest over there? Huh. I think I have an idea. Nope. Oh, yep. No, I got an idea. Okay. I got it. Ooh, surely. If I leave and come back, do the bouncy plants come back? Damn it. Okay, that's clearly how to do it. I just need to not fuck it up. That's always the hard part, is the not fucking it up part. We can all agree. Did anyone ever get to the bonus content you get for completing both games? Mina must smell like a New York sewer. Yeah, probably. Why a New York sewer specifically? Is a New York sewer worse than most other sewers in America? There's a part of me that would believe you if you said yes. Most likely it is. I'm with you, yeah. Did anyone else ever... Yeah, so I've never done the bonus content for the Oracle games. I could point you towards YouTube content of somebody completing the content for both games. Is this stupid? Is this silly? Odinspec did our very own Odinspec 33 in the flesh did a playthrough of the Oracle games where he did the linked content. Ooh, okay. Don't mind if I do. This should reset the bushes and I can try again. The boingy bushes. Can confirm. I have. I was just curious if anyone else had. Okay, yeah. No, I didn't. I thought it would be a better idea to have fun instead. Whoa. Doing great in this section. Look at this gaming, guys. My god. Okay, that's how you do it. And now I can get this here chest. Ooh! Okay. We finally get our final weapon, our fifth weapon, the Battery Buster. A dynamic blaster. I can use RT to switch modes, strike foes to power up, and then fire with X. Okay. Okay. Okay, it seems as though... So I can bat guys with this mode. And hitting guys with this mode charges up the other mode. The shoot mode. But I don't have any bullets right now, because I used them up just firing into nothing. So now I just have something to whack people with. Okay, this is an interesting idea for a weapon. Your most powerful weapon, a fucking gun. Imagine if they called it that in the game. You got a fucking gun. I did multiple times from age to season to age, but never got all the rings because screw that RNG. Yeah, that takes a level of, does it also just auto-charge? So now I can switch? So I have 3 shots. Okay. I wonder what maximum shots is. Looks like hitting non-enemies also charges it? Okay, this section looks annoying. Oh, come off it. Are you serious? Yuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna hate this section. Come on! Oh, gross, dude. Oh, yuck. Okay. Fucking gross. Hit this bird with my bat! I got 7 shots now. Okay. And I think 8 is full. Yeah, 8 is full. The sound effect was slightly different. Okay, weirdo. Hey, by all means, yeah, you just want to chill down there. That's fine by me. This probably goes in. Oh no, it's just a... Okay. It looked like it could have been like a place to go in. And so now I can switch and I can fire my weapon. And I have 8 shots right now. That's pretty cool. Mouse game. Welcome in, welcome in, Roger. Shit. Should I have been playing Mina with mouse and keyboard since it's a mouse game? Have I massively fucked this up? Didn't they do that in another Crab's Treasure? Which one? Which part? Sorry. Because it's pretty so story heavy compared to Seasons. What Ages is? Yeah, honestly, like my last several attempts to play the linked games have been like I play through Seasons, have a pretty good time, then I start Ages and I get bored. I don't know if it's the game's fault or if it's the fact that I'm playing 2 very similar games back to back to each other. But I usually get like 2 or 3 dungeons into Ages and I'm like, eh, and then I put it down. Mouse game. I'll give you a fucking gun. Wait, they actually call it a fucking gun in another Crab's Treasure. That game's kind of cute, core. I'd be surprised if they dropped the F-bomb in it, but maybe I'm wrong. That's a rat, not a mouse. Look at those rounded ears. Wait, I thought Mina was canonically a mouse. Oh, you're talking about G-Volt's thing. You're talking about G-Volt's thing, possibly. Hey, Roger. Remember in February 2022 you did online multiplayer with Griff on this stream with Elden Ring? That was fun. Okay, it's a rat emote, not a mouse, but whatever. I'm pretty sure that game has like an E10 rating, so I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. You should have been using a mouse, but we won't tell anyone. We won't rat you out. Not a squeak from us. Well played, Roger. Well played. Sounds fun, though. I'm sure it was. I don't actually remember this. Dude, I could even tell you exactly what boss we fought together. I know what boss we fought together. Guys, I mean, this is something that I suspected for a while, but now it's been confirmed. Roger does not value our friendship as much as I do. I mean, it's something that I knew that I've known for a long time, but. Oh, I didn't realize that was a pit. Okay. Didn't realize that was a pit. Oh, that didn't seem too bad. Is this just... Do I just gotta go back up now? Okay. Why though? Refill them naturally. Yeah, what boss do you think we fought together? Just name a boss, man. Just like name a, if you get it right, just guessing. Okay, tell you what, it is definitely an optional boss. It is a very cool but totally missable optional boss. I think it's an accessibility thing that actually doesn't narrow it down that many because there's, or that doesn't narrow it down by much because like 90% of the bosses in Elden Ring are optional. Is this an accessibility thing that gives a way to one-shot something that's giving you trouble? Okay, I got you, sure. We're dropping all kinds of emotes. I'm always down for more Elden Ring co-op at some unspecified date in the future. Big same, Roger, big same. Roger, I want you to guess. I want you to guess for me, baby. Is it the giant humanoid dragon guy who spews ice at you? No. Let's see. Okay, I can do. Let's see if I can do even better. Looks like way as far upper right as I can possibly get it will get me there. It is a totally no. Oh, that actually is correct. It's a totally optional boss that is very cool, but is required for a certain optional quest line. Oops. I don't think that's good enough. Actually, it was. What do you know? And if you, I'll just tell you what it is. You don't want to keep guessing all night. I don't see it too. I don't think there's a single mandatory boss or Elden Ring until like the last third of the game or so. You're probably right, because like Margit isn't necessary. You can choose which shard bearers you kill, or is there a way to like fuck with the game? You don't even need any shards. Don't tell me I want to suffer, guys. This is kink. We don't kink shame on this stream. The man wants to suffer, we'll let him suffer. It was Estelle, dude. You nailed it. Yeah, it was Estelle, a natural born of the void. Wasn't that natural born of the void? Really cool boss. Super cool looking. I remember, dude. I remember that very well. Actually, you were wearing the that antler headpiece that you can get in the underground river. I don't remember this at all. Why do I remember it so well and you don't remember it all at all? You know why it is? You know why it is, Roger? Well, I said already. You don't value our friendship as much as I do, and that's fine. That's okay. You know, we're on different levels with things. That's how people are. But I need to put it out there that if you put in some more effort, I wouldn't say no. Remember this small event. Remember this one evening from 5 years ago. Come on, man. Do better. I remember you pivoted to streaming Elden Ring after the narrow Majora's Mask mod crapped out on your PC. I still regret. I still am so sad. And it wasn't even my... I probably could have gotten the mod to work again, but unfortunately I deleted my save somehow. And that just... That demoralized me. I could not go back. I was like, I'm not playing through all that content again. I'm just not doing it. Maybe someday I'll revisit Majora's Mask because I love that game dearly, but like I couldn't do it. I couldn't look that game in the face. Hey, we had a good time, Roger. We should play again sometime. You can get through without any of the shards, but it requires a very specific sequence of events. I got you. You'd only really do it if you heard someone else say you could do it and felt like trying it, yeah. I'm stoked to try out my new weapon, a fucking gun. No. I feel like I can, if I'm good at the game. Oh! Hey, I got a few bones. Hell yeah. Shit. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. I can just go like this. This music is another banger. Big surprise, right, guys? just banger after banger here. So can I like switch and then just shoot this thing? Wow. Is this gun? This gun might be pretty. This weapon might be pretty good, you guys. Turns out not having to get directly in the face of whatever you're trying to kill is a pretty decent advantage. But of course you need to recharge it, so that's why you get the bat mode. Although honestly, the bat's not bad either. I mean, it's just like it's a normal like hit shit weapon, melee weapon. Totally down. I'd love to literally any time. Hit me up. Okay, man. Hell yeah. But otherwise, you only need to get like 2 or 3 of the shards. I think it doesn't matter which ones as long as you get enough. Yeah. The gun in this game, I learned so hard. I leaned so hard on it once I got it. I think they wanted it to be the coolest weapon intentionally. Yeah, yeah. A lot of times they'll do that. Like the last weapon you get in Hades is the rail, which is the gun in that game. And although it's not my personal favorite weapon, it is probably the coolest one. That's how you make a game cool. You take a game where all you've had so far is like swords and melee weapons, and then you put a fucking gun in it. And you're like, wait, guns are badass. I've been bringing swords to gunfights this entire time. So clearly I can't go any further that way. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in this here orifice. Ugh. The putrid green. This looks like ass. No, come on, not like this. Okay, it's actually not as bad as I thought. I say after doing one jump. It could be bad. Oh, yuck, man. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh! Okay. Could be here for a while, ladies and germs. I'll be honest with you. Dude, the look on Mina's face after she comes out of the cloaca is very funny. She's like, "Oh, no, don't ever let me do that again." Pancake Mina. True. Yeah, only 2 required. Yeah, huh? Vert Jake Kaufman. Try not to make a banger challenge impossible. I hated the gun. Why'd you hate the gun, Grub? I like that. I mean, your favorite trinket is the fishing rod. So you know, if it's I may not be want to take your opinions very seriously about these kind of things. Just throwing it out there. Oh, you can bank the shots! Dude, how cool can you get? So far, I like the gun. I like the fucking gun. Okay. Ugh. This is looking... Yeah, I'll go that way in a second. I'll go this way. No, never mind. I'll fall in the hole. That's what I meant to do. Grump, are you... Are you 53 years old? Just wondering. You're coming up on a literal ass section. You didn't like it. I had my way of playing by this point. I didn't want to change. That's pretty fair. I kind of like switching things up. Although I kind of get I do a little bit of both. If I'm being honest, where like I get stuck in my ways, but then I also like occasionally want to try new things. Like to this point, I've more or less consigned myself to the fact that I'm just not gonna use click trinkets very often. It's not who I am as a person. Ugh. Oh, that's good. Nice, nice. Oh, you stinky. Okay, well, I think that tears it. I don't think I can get this, I don't think I can get that gold skull now. Oh well. I'll live, I suppose. Well, that sentence is something a 53-year-old would say. Ben, are you back now? Is this your official "I'm back" message? Because it's something that I wanted to bring up again, but you keep spending time with your mom or whatever. Why is your mom more important than me? Well, she gave you life, so I'm funny sometimes. That's almost as good. Close, 35. Shit. Didn't mean to hit send. Oh, done one since late 2024. I'll do it. What are you talking about? Done one what? Didn't mean to hit send. Yeah, I know. Oh, oh. Yeah, I got you, boy. I hit you with my gun. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, bone up. I think I'm just gonna take the crystal again. I just don't click sidearms, man. I don't click them. We love boning up. It was dumb, LOL, so I scrapped it. Fair enough. The man self-edits. That's actually not something I would have expected of Cougar 1800. He's like, you know what? This one is just a little too dumb. I'll send nipple stuff and VM Varga references and Roseanne shit that only Ben gets all day long. But not whatever that is. That was the 1%er that it missed the 99 percentile that makes a Cougar post. Done one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Bone Stone. Cool. Can I fly up here with that? Yes, I can. Ooh, that was worth it, too. This isn't too bad. This is kind of fun. Die! I'm gonna jump around. I think I have a relatively decent idea of where to go. Yes, right in there, okay. Hit the button. Hit this thing. Get some bones. Take another shot? No. That'd be too nice. Oh, I've already gotten that. Okay. I've so far loved this section of the game. Certainly far better than the lightning strike section, in my opinion. This place looks more intimidating than it actually is. This isn't too bad. I was like, oh god. But this isn't too bad at all. Got banger music too. What more do you want? Oh! Shortcut. Beautiful. Are you 53? Just asking. Yeah, sharded. So you are back, Ben? Okay. Ben, correct me if I'm wrong, weren't you like Griff, don't play the Spyro games, they're boring, you'll wish that you had perished. Isn't that in a direct Ben quote? We were talking about the Spyro games earlier in chat. It's the opportunity to be relevant is long past. That hasn't stopped me before, and it's not going to stop me now. Been waking up at like 7 or 8 each day, lol. No, Ben. I've been waiting for you. We don't get to talk about what you want to talk about. It's not how this works. What's this? Okay, cool. Sure. Can I don't think I can do anything. No, I definitely can't do anything yet. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Can I do this? Okay, no, I have to do what I just said. Melodies Rocks 58-year-old. Ben just says no. You absolutely said that about the Spyro games, dude. You're like, don't play the Spyro games. You'll wish that you had died as a child. Does anybody remember that random Game Boy Advance game that was like Spyro X Crash Bandicoot? Vaguely, they did like a crossover. Is he a minigame collection? Yeah, they sucked ass. There were 2 of them. It was like Spyro orange and like I think they call them like the Spyro one was orange and the Crash one was purple or something. Orange and purple. Yeah. Please open the box art for some of those Spyro games because they are legend in how awful they are. Hold on, I'll grab the quote. There was one where you played as a Crash and the other where you played as Spyro, and they both had different minigames, and they were bad. Okay. Well, they sound bad. Just in concept alone. It seems like, let's milk our mascots that a bunch of old head gamers remember. Let's milk them for money. Let's milk them for engagement. You know, maybe not money so much. More like engagement. Okay, it feels like I'm going here. These things, they automatically go out there. Okay. Good. Can I beat these guys with my bat now? Oh yeah, dude, just free kills on these guys? I beat that bitch with a bat. Got any, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt fans in the audience? No? Okay, as I was. Was that almost something? If I go down there, is that something? If you play the Spyro games, you will wish you never made it past a fetus. That's the quote? Is that the quote, Ben? I remember enjoying some of the minigames, but my brain was also not really developed. Because I got, like, the Spyro trilogy or whatever. But if I just, like, let this thing drop me, maybe that'll take me where I need to go. Let's try that. Maybe that's the magical. Ooh, it was the magic. Oh boy, how do I get that? Oh, I think I got it. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I got the Spyro Reignited trilogy or something for like a birthday, and you're like, dude, don't play. You're gonna be so bored. I was like, oh, okay. And I never did, so I don't know. But some people are like, no, the games are good. I don't know who to believe. Oh, I see. Tricky. Oh boy, I don't know about this. Oh my. I gotta find a way back then? Really? That's wild. So I gotta drop it. Oh, and then bounce, bounce. Okay, we got there. We figured it out eventually. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. What's up here again? Just literally nothing? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Nice. Alright, we got both. Okay. Cool. Spyro's my friend. Spyro is my lover. Does Spyro know this? I saw Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt in late 2019, but I forgot about most of it. I started it after I finished Weeds the first time. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt is a fine show. It was Tina Fey's show after 30 Rock. It's a fine show. I don't think that it really stands toe to toe with some of like the true like modern greats. But I like Ellie Kemper. She's a funny actress. I thought she did a really good job in a main role. A lot of really other good casting in that series as well. Pretty good. Amazing theme song. Unbreakable. They're live, damn it. It's a great fucking theme song. It's probably the thing I remember the most. Anyway, you know how I feel. I love to say this about games I'm not crazy about, but I played some Spyro Remastered and you just kind of wander around and do things. Like, it's one of those games. This is a classic Ben thing. Ben always says you walk around and do things. Not knowing that is just a literal description of all games with walking in it. Ben does this all the time with games, but I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around for what else he has to say. Play for an hour, and if someone asked, what did you do for the game in the last hour, you'd say, and have a hard time even describing what you did. Believe me? Just be a dragon. I just realized they were called Kiers because there are a little gear on them. What the fuck? You just realized that Kier is a mixture of gear and key? That was like immediate for me. Bro, you're so dumb. It's good. Surprise a game where I would play and go, yeah, it's kind of boring, and you just wander around and collect things, and then the chimp in my brain would say, LOL, well, it's Banjo-Kazooie any better? And I'd say, well, yes, because I wouldn't really have a good answer to make my case, and I would just kind of drool on my own saliva and go do something else. Yeah, it sounds like you probably played in a bad mood. This is the shit Ben said about Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was like, those movies are boring, the orcs aren't interesting, you know, like everybody's like this really obvious sort of character trope. Just not into it. And then, like, a couple years later, he's like, dude, what the hell was wrong with me? Why did I say Lord of the Rings was bad? And now he loves Lord of the Rings. Ben stepped on a Lego when he played the same day he played Spyro or something. You know, he needed a nap. His humors were out of balance. For real, just be doing shit. That's Ben's negative review on Steam is for real, just be doing shit. Females are strong as hell, dude. Such a good opening theme. This only really applies to the first game. The others have more defined objectives. Yeah, Ben. Ocarina of Time, a game where you walk around and do things. He should talk LTR, and anyone takes his opinion seriously. He fully acknowledges. I shouldn't have put him in blast like that. That was maybe even unkind. He fully acknowledges the error of his ways. I just want to clear the air for everybody. Ben clearly was in a terrible mood, like when he watched Lord of the Rings the first time, or like, I don't know, watched it in the background or something. He fully admits that he got Lord of the Rings wrong. Okay? So, credit where credit is due on that. Me reviewing Don't Shit Your Pants. The Desperate Housewives games where you walk around and fuck shit. I acknowledge I was wrong. When you acknowledge you are wrong about Horizon Zero Dawn's writing, get back to me, Grumpy. That's a little different, I think. Lord of the Rings, the single most beloved fantasy story in history. Versus him liking a game that a lot of people don't have a strong opinion about. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I go gun or whip for the boss? I don't even know if this is a boss. This is boss coded, but maybe it isn't. But maybe not. Looks like I'm gonna go down and fight his gallbladder or something. I'm gonna fight the gallbladder of this thing. Gun? Okay, we're sticking gun. Rich for me to say anything about bad opinions. It is. Think about the latest update of the Congregate page for Don't Shit Your Pants advertising the new game the devs are called Rogue Legacy. Making called Rogue Legacy. Wait, what? So, like, are you saying the people who made Rogue Legacy previously had made a game called Don't Shit Your Pants? I've actually played Don't Shit Your Pants. I played it at a friend's house. We thought it was funny. Because LOL shit. I like how the game knowingly just respawns you on this thing, because it's really... Oh, jeez. This is great, guys. This is a great section. I know you got goodies. I know you got goodies. Don't hold out on me now. Don't hold out on me. That wasn't that good, actually. Whoa! Oh, no. Okay. Interesting that the game is forced to respawn you... The game is forced to respawn you a lot. You don't have to redo stuff. I'm not complaining, just so we're clear. I think it's just fine. Oh, give me that wood. Oh, it went in. Now what? Oh, I can jump down. Oh, God. Seriously? Ah! Okay. That was a wild section. That was kind of chaotic, I'll be honest with you. I have a lot of Steam review opinions. Can't wait for Don't Shart DLC. It's like, is Don't Crap? No. That's not. I never played Don't Shit Your Plans. I think I played Try Not to Fart. It was like this really stupid game on like Xbox Marketplace where you would go on dates. Like you were meeting a girl for the first time and you had to do these button combinations to keep yourself from farting. Otherwise you'd ruin the date. And like the dates would get progressively more like romantic or like throughout your relationship. And I think the last level is like your wedding day. And if you fart too much during the wedding, she just leaves you at the altar. Really stupid, like flash game level shit. So dumb. But we played that we played that game for like legitimately an hour or more. So dumb. Top 10 video game poops. Game, I mean, it's gotta be, number one's gotta be Great Mighty Poo, right? Game whose primary mechanic involves farting with just enough force to achieve maximum air velocity without sharding. That doesn't sound too bad. Enjoy your trip through a colon? It wasn't too bad. Do you fight Gygus at the end of this? Yeah. I recently asked Alexa about sharding. Ben has turned a one-off joke of mine into a months-long obsession. A very Ben thing to do, just for the record. A one-word joke Ben has now turned into a months-long obsession. Don't I always? That's pretty fair. Sounds like something Ben Foddy would make. Roger's game. In South Park, The Stick of Truth, you had like mana to do these fart moves. Do these like fart attacks. And you would fill up your mana bar by eating gaseous food like burritos and stuff. But you couldn't fill your mana bar all the way, otherwise you'd poop your pants, and then your mana bar would go back to 0. So stupid. Man of Foddy's the key to this. He's a sillier character than we've had before. His most recent game, Baby Steps, there are people out there who are like, no, this game's actually, the game is actually lit and based. Okay. Yeah, people actually really like his most recent game, Baby Steps. I have very little desire to play those games. Like, they'd be fun to stream, maybe, because you get to watch me, like, get frustrated and stuff. But I don't really think that they would be a game that I would play to have fun, which is, you know, potentially a controversial thing to say, but yeah, that's kind of why I play games, is to have fun. Anybody else with me on that? Oh, shit. I should have known. Should have known, you guys. Oh! This guy's moving fast, huh? Oh, man. Dude, getting squeezed between things in this game is far too easy. It happens all the fucking time. I feel like there are some times when it's actual bullshit, when there's no way that my hitbox was anywhere in the squeeze zone. Oh! Okay. Now I'm just bad at the game. Are the South Park games just actually good games? So I can only speak to Stick of Truth. If you like Paper Mario, you'll probably enjoy the Stick of Truth. It's not gonna blow your mind, but it's a perfectly fine RPG. This music is so good, man. Oh, no! Oh, you are a kind and merciful God. You are a kind and merciful God. YouTube musician who makes some of the most fantastic and respectful covers of video game music, and their name is Poo Poo Fart. Do it. Do it, Roger. You're good at video game music. You should just do it. Jonathan Blow and David Cage making a fart-based game together. I mean, they would probably sniff their own farts, that's for sure. Ride the stairs off screen? No thanks. Ride the stairs off screen. No. There's no way to do that. That's... You're just trying to make me die again, bro. I'm just gonna die doing what you want me to do. I'm not doing it. I don't care. It could reveal the world to me, and I wouldn't care. Hard time figuring out some farting shit in Fractured But Whole. Steam FAQ section. I'm having trouble with this farting tutorial, and I can't fart already. And I realized that video games were art on that day. If you like South Park, yeah, that's true. Love PPF. They half rebranded their username display as PP. Oh, this is a real person? That person actually exists? I thought you were joking. I thought you were doing like a thing. I thought you were like coming up with a speculative, you know, like what if this person was real? They use like 6 instruments in a video, and it's always some weird thing I've never seen. Yeah, the instrument selection is super DIY and cool. When have I ever just straight up tried to kill you? That's true, but like, I know you're not actually trying to do that, but I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, what if instead of doing this, I didn't? Ride the stairs off screen. Okay, those stairs. Okay, I see what you mean. Those stairs. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's a cool secret. All right, I'll do it for Grumpy. Although I'll probably just die in this room now. Not because you tried to kill me, but just because I'm bad at the game. That is bullshit. Ugh. I have no depth perception, I guess. John P. I had to backtrack so far to get to this room. Did you 100%? Did you go 100% on this game? Ooh! Alright, that's worth it. I can just jump back and forth between these all day. Oh, actually, I need to get up there. That's what I need to do. I can get like 150 bone skull as well, but that ain't worth it. Feel pretty good with 80%, and then there's like the negative 1%, right? Isn't there a completion level that's negative 1% also? That's funny. That's cute. So I'm going up top next, looks like. Do you hate me? Do you hate my ass? Come on, man. I'm just gonna die if I stand next to him. There's also the blameless ending? Yes, I did use a map, okay. Eh. Do what you gotta do for 100% sometimes, man. Oh. Ah! Oh boy. Why? Sip. Ah! Okay, nice. There's probably something down there. This is looking like it could be a boss. Recently got Griff a chicken card. What? Oh, like a card with a chicken on it? A blameless ending. Interesting. Looks like I can go back down if I want to. There could be something over there to the right. Like 200 bones. Whatever. Okay, let's do this. This might be boss. Might be a boss. Brain Alcove. Oh shit. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh boy, there's all kinds of shit going on here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I really got a sip. Holy shit. I didn't realize how low on health I was. Oops. Well, I got my thing. Oops. Oh, please. Oh my goodness. There's just so much shit happening on screen all at once. Oh, come on. Let me sip here. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Ah! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This seems quite hard to me. Oh no! I'm gonna die! Ah! Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh boy, I can't believe I lived that. Oh no! Okay, okay. This is like it's gonna be tough. Looks like a Graveler Kidney Stone. Chris Pratt actually voiced the brain bolus in the voiceover version of this game. I have no doubt. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch. I don't actually. I think the gun weapon is a terrible idea for this one. We'll go back to the Night Star. I think it's really mean that then this doesn't give you jewels like quick and easy. Like, just, why do I have to farm oneers? Like, this is lame. Like, let me I have to fight a boss. Don't make me farm jewels. I don't know. For like I don't know. I just don't want to do it. I'm just being a baby. Let me be a baby. What's my trinket spread right now? I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll increase my damage by 1, I think. Pretty straightforward. I mean, I never use my sidearms anyway, but like, and then maybe this is partially why. Like, why would I want to mess with this? Oh shit. Alright, sip now. Turns out having a weapon that you've upgraded a bunch of times is pretty good. Wow. Holy shit. This is a clusterfuck, man. Damn it. I was building up yuck, man. It's practically not worth it to go after the... There we go. Nice. Somehow the brain had bones. Wow, very cool. Oh, we're boning up. We're boning up. Okay. I kind of just want to save these and get the next attack upgrade. So let's hit exit. I got a health rose. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Doesn't work just like a stepdad. Just like a stepdad. I suppose this is the way to go. Whoa! Wild. Trail to A6, beware loose debris and buried bones. No, I don't want the stupid cycle. Cool. Okay, I really enjoyed that section of the game, and I really enjoyed that boss. That was a cool... I think we're going to end on a high note there. That was a really cool way to finish the game. GM just says, anyone play. I missed that probably. You probably said that a while ago, GM. I'm sorry about that. He was a real bonehead. True. Big true. Just watch Naked already, Cougar. Dude, what a Cougar movie. You should definitely watch Naked. It's got David Thewlis in it. He's being a gross bastard. I think you would absolutely love the movie Naked, dude. That seems like so Cougar core. This was fun. Hey, fun times TY for the stream. Hey guys, thank you for being here. Shout out to Lag and Yonner for their resubs, and another big shout out to Grumpy for those 5 gift subs, man. Very kind of you. Those gift subs. Shout out to everybody who showed up, who spoke up, who kept being your awesome selves, or even if you just stuck around and sat back quietly and enjoyed the vibes, that's valid as well. All forms of enjoyment are welcome here at the Griffin Lobster channel. Guys, again, really appreciate you. We will be back next week with more of this, most likely. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening and a great week. Until then, as always, keep being awesome to each other. Sign off in the Discord. And I love you guys. All right? I do. Okay. All right. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.